Alright, what is up, everyone? Happy 2020. I wish everyone in here a healthy and successful Happy New Year's. It is good to be back here. 2020 trading. Let's get it. I am fired up, guys. I'm excited here. So far for me, starting off the new year on a good note, 2 for 2 on my pre-market trading. I did trade SES on the long side this morning, and I did catch NVCN with a quick short scalp. So I'm going to show you guys both my executions, my trading charts. Let me pull that over for you guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm fired up, guys. It's good. 2020 trading. 2019 was my best year trading yet. Looking to top that this year in 2020. So definitely fired up this morning, ready to go. Before I get into the watch list, let me show you guys my my charts here. So NVCN, I did reserve some borrows, and we did get that halt, and we had an offering. So was able to catch a quick short scalp on it. That was kind of my plan on it. Wait for a little bit of a bounce. NVCN, so I got some here. 460s, high 450s, and we're just covering into the washes there. 420s, 425 there. So just a quick little trade right there in NVCN, just a scalp. No sort of setup, just a quick scalp. And then SES was I got a little bit of a pre-market long here on SES. You can see here, got this nice sub VWAT trap, ramped over on high volume, first pullback, looking for long, and was selling some here 10, and then the rest was selling up there 1025. 1050 there on the rest on SES. So solid 2 trades to start off my my New Year's here. Looking for more heading into the open. As long as we see a good setup, I'll look to attack and look for another trade. But don't want to get sloppy here. Want to continue to take good quality setups. If I don't see anything, I'm perfectly fine not trading. So that being said, let's get into this here. Alright, so SES here, guys. We know SES. Traders know SES. When you think of SES, you kind of get that little tinkly feeling, at least that's what I get. SES, big time former runner. This was probably I would say this is probably top 3, top 4 biggest runners of 2019. We went over the list last stream on the best tickers from 2019. I'll be posting that in Discord chat so you guys can study up on that. But yeah, SES, definitely, like I said, top 3 biggest runners of 2019. So when you hear the name, traders know it. It's something that's gonna be on your radar. It's a former runner, big time former runner. So SES also on per Yahoo is a 900K float stock, so under 1 million in float. You guys know anything under 1 million, that's as low as it gets. So it's a really low float, just to put it at that. So really low float stock here on SES. Former runner here. They did have patent news. I did post some news over in Discord chat. So we do have a credible headline. There's a reason why this is up. It's not up on no news. There is a catalyst here on SES. So this did gap the last trading day we had. Went from $5 to $8 here, and then this morning it did gap up some more and hit some highs right around $11 here on SES. So SES, you can see we almost rotated the float here in pre-market, 766K in volume. So you can see there's a lot of volume here. It's a active play, actively traded stock. It's liquid. So SES definitely interested in this one for a possible long if it sets on up today. Right now I have the $9 line mapped up. I'm gonna put $10 in here, but would wanna I'll be more interested in right around this $9 area. Possibly risking, I would say below 850's backside, but as the day goes on, I kind of adjust that backside line, so it's hard to determine a correct backside line just off the pre-market chart, but 850 is kind of that last line I'm seeing at the moment. So I'll be eyeing pullbacks around to this $9 line. You can see if you get some sort of chart set up, maybe a wash trap and squeeze pattern, an ABCD type setup. So we'll be looking for some sort of chart setup here in SES. Definitely like this one for a possible long today, as long as the volume and price actions there on SES. All right, yeah, guys, I do see PLUM starting to go a little bit here. PLUM, 18 million in float. I think I've traded this one before. All right, yeah, so we'll give PLUM a look. Nice volume so far off the open there. What was the news on this one on PLUM? PLUM announces inhibitor license agreement with lung cancer initiative at Johnson & Johnson. All right, so yeah, PLUM definitely going to be on watch today. I'll go over that one right after I go on over RCON here. All right, so RCON here, another one. This one, I definitely traded this one before in the past, Archon. So you can see it has gone some rips before in the past, back there in 2018 on RCON. Let's see what it do on this day here. $12.26, but it looks like it had some splits, so the numbers are a little bit skewed here on RCON. So we're gonna have some $4 resistance here on RCON. You guys can see here, you know, $4 stuff, rejected. So $4 is gonna be a tough line here on RCON. So we're really gonna have to break over this line. I can see a lot of, you know, heavy selling, some shorters looking to play this $4 line as far as, you know, the daily resistance level here on RCON. Nice little uptrend so far in pre-market here on Archon. The volume is okay. It's nothing spectacular. It's okay here on RCON. So this is one, you know, probably not going to be a main watch this morning. You know, SES can be my main focus this morning. You know, I want to see how the volume price action looks into open here on RCON. Definitely, you know, definitely going to keep it on watch. Yahoo has a float around 2 million, so it's still a micro float stock. Still a float that I like to, you know, play on the long side. So, you know, can't not watch it. Definitely going to be on watch. Not going to be my main focus, but you know, if it sets up, you know, nicely here on RCON, you know, I could look for a possible long on it. We are held 42% by insiders here on RCON. So yeah, so this one's kind of got to play it by ear here on this one on RCON. Let's map out our lines here. So we're gonna have $3.50. We're gonna have $4 here. We're gonna map out $3. We're gonna map out this $2.80 mark. So these are my lines here on RCON. See what it does heading into the open. You know, if it sets on up, may give it a look, but on RCON, but not in love with it. Not in love with RCON, but you know that could change. You know, heading into the open, and I would say on the short side, you know, keep an eye on that $4 line. You know, tough resistance here in the daily as far as $4 on RCON. All right, so that's the deal on RCON. PLUM. Oh, PULM. PULM, we just went over the news. Good catalyst there on PULM. Great volume for the pre-market. Already 2 million shares traded, so a lot of volume you're flowing here on PLUM. So this is definitely going to be on watch here. Let's see. 58 million shares traded here on 4-1. So we're going to have some little bit of bag holder resistance here. Right around this, you know, this $2 to $3 region here. You can see we had a high volume day here, so you know, we're definitely gonna have to keep an eye on this. You know, see if it starts trading a little bit heavier as we move on up here in PLUM. But hey, if we're gonna continue doing this volume, and this is only pre-market into open, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're gonna, you know, eat through those bag holders. You know, if we're continuing to trade this amount of volume here on PULM, you know, there's too much demand, you know, versus the supply. You know, same thing with SES. I saw someone saying, you know, that there's bag holder resistance. But guys, if we're trading, you know, tons of shares, and especially SES and micro float, I mean, we'll eat through the supply. You know, so you know, bag holder resistance really takes into a big effect if we're trading light, thin volume. We're not turning a lot of volume, so don't get that confused. You know, I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, bag holder resistance," but if we're doing massive volume like PULM, and you're looking at this day here, it doesn't matter. There's just more supply than, more demand than supply. So PULM, and SES going to be the top watches today. I like PULM for possible long if we're going to continue trading this type of volume. So we'll look for a chart setup here on PULM. Look for a chart setup on this one. Let's see if it develops into one of my patterns, and I'll go from there on that one. All right, so that's really going to be it for the morning game plan, the morning watch list. So I like it, guys. 3 stocks on watch, nice and tight. Not watching too many names at once. We want to keep our watch list. Less is more when trading. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves with too many tickers. So watching 3, keep 2 on watch right at the open. So I like it here. I think there's gonna be some good opportunities today. I like PLUM here. I like the volume it's doing so far. And I do like SES, big time former runner, so I think we have some good opportunity today. Russell, you long PLUM 158, very nice, dude. Nice one. Yeah, I saw this late. I was doing the pre-market analysis, and PLUM just hit the scans there, so did miss this one. But as far as volume, this is A+ volume here on PULM. So once I see that, it's definitely got to be on radar. So we got about 7 minutes. We open on up here. 7 minutes. We open on up. Yep, Corey, I would like that too, man. I see a possible, red to green move set up here. Keep an eye around if we get maybe back to this 150 area here on PULM. Alright. Alright, we'll see PULM pulling on back here. SES too, I have that $9 line mapped up there on SES. So I'll keep an eye on them right around my lines, and for a possible reclaim. Good morning, Dreambox. Happy New Year's. Just a quick recap for anyone who joined a little bit late. SCS, we like that one for a possible long if volume and price action confirms. Archon, don't really have a strong bias on Archon. Could see that one end up fading on Archon, to be honest. I kind of feel like there's more eyes now on SCS and there's more eyes on PULM, so I could see like Archon being that one that kind of traders forget about, and we could see this one fade on Archon. Not saying it will, but it's kind of my my opinion on it right now. So So let's kind of deal with that one. And then PULM, definitely liking the volume so far on this one on PULM. Want to see it continue into the open, and we could look for a possible long on this one as well. So just a quick little recap on our top 3 plays on watch. SAVA, really nice stock in the past few days. Multi-day runner here. You guys don't know, I usually don't like playing these multi-day runners, especially when they're getting overextended. I've been starting to work on maybe the day 3s or 4s, but when we're getting on to like day 5, 6, 7, just up too much for me, and don't want to get caught on the top of the move here on one of these plays, because at any moment they could pull the plug and it could drop a point on you. So alright, so let me throw up the new scanners and we'll get ready. Excited, guys, excited. First day of 2020. In Discord, guys, I mean, I'm not calling any names out, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna, make a statement, even if you're saying, long or short, let's just say, SES, or let's just say Archon long, tell me why. Tell me why you would long Archon. State your reasonings why. Don't just say Archon long. It's kind of a dumb statement. I mean, explain yourself, add some value to your statement. Same thing with short. If you're gonna say short SES, explain why. Why would you be shorting SES? Tell me your reasonings why. You gotta have a game plan. You gotta have some sort of reason. At least be able to come up with 5 reasons why you're gonna long or short a stock. At least 5 reasons. If you can't tell me 5 reasons why, I mean, probably not a good play. Alright, guys, but 2 minutes. 2 minutes we open on up here. Let's lock in. We'll stick to our setups here. No FOMO. Be disciplined. Yep, good call there. Chilled Monkey. BIMI, yeah, BIMI loves running with SES, so good call there. We'll keep BIMI on the back burner. Alright, market's about to open on up here. Let me throw up one more level 2. Top 2 watches out of the gates are going to be PULM and SES. These are going to be the top watches out of the gates. We have a $9 line on SES, so we'd like to see some sort of washout on that one. And PULM, we'd like to see a wash trap and squeeze pattern here on PULM. Alright, guys, market's open. Market is open here. So let's see. PULM. Alright, so SES, guys. SES pushing here out of the gates. Pushing here out of the gates. So don't chase here, guys. Don't chase here. Obviously, you guys trade your own setups and strategies, but I think it's a stupid idea buying SES at $11, and that's exactly why. That's exactly why. Uh, that's exactly why you don't want to be buying the breakouts. You know, I mean, I see it all the time and time again. You know, I'm not saying it's done here on SES. You have to see it's bouncing right off our $9 line here. Bouncing right off our $9 line here on SES, but I think it needs a little bit I think it needs some time to develop here on SES. Needs a little bit of time to consolidate, develop here on SES. SAVA. SAVA. Pulling back there, SAVA. Alright, so let's see SES starting to push back on up here. PULM, a little bit heavy there on PULM. But still keeping on watch, but a little bit heavier for my liking at the moment. All right, so SCS guys pulling back. You're breaking our $9 line here. Kind of had that 850. Kind of was that backside line I had drawn in. So a lot of dumping here, guys. A lot of dumping. A lot of these stocks, giving back their gains so far to start 2020. At least the gappers are. I still wouldn't count SES out just yet. Still a big time former runner, trappy stock. So I wouldn't count this one out just yet. When you guys see how thin it is, how quick it moves, just a few candles on SES. You can see right back at 980 now on SES. So this thing moves, guys. It moves here in SES. So definitely one you want to be careful, especially with your sizing on it. So be careful too on PULM also, guys. This one's trading really heavy here on PULM at the moment. Trying to hold 150, but I was expecting to see a little bit more volume. If I was going to long this one, a little bit better volume. So just watching at the moment, guys. Just keeping an eye on SCS still. Archon curling, but super light volume there. Let's keep a close eye on SES here. Keep a close eye on SES here. PULM starting to curl back up also, coming up to 160. Archon stuff there at $3, back at 270. Alright, so we don't have that play at the moment, guys. We don't have that one play at the moment that's that hot play of the day. You know, it could be SES is still continuing to watch this one. TRIL moving up. You know, I want to see if 950s can start the base here on SES. That could make things interesting. The thing that's hard about SES, it's so straight up, it's so straight down. It's like it's hard to trade this one because you know you kind of want to wait for it to base, but you know that one candle could be straight up to $10. So it's tough here on SES. You know, it's like it's tough. You know, this one may not even get that base and consolidation that you want here because it just could just have that one candle that's straight up to 1050 and it's halted. So it's kind of a tough one here on SES on what to do. You can see each time it's coming down to eights, low eights. It's soaking here. Each dip you can see these candles. There's PULM, guys. There's PULM. PULM trying to make this red to green move here on PULM. So PULM held that 150 area and starting to curl here. And here comes SES too, guys. Here comes SES also starting to move on up. So I'm keeping a close eye here on SES, guys. I'm keeping a close eye here on SES. Want to see if it's going to hold here. PULM stuff. Big stuff move there. PULM. Big stuff move there on PULM. PULM stuff move. And you can see that's a big stuff move right there, guys. That's a textbook example of a stuff. Ramp into VWAP, high volume rejection. But guys, SES here. I'm thinking about picking up a position here. SES. All right, SES guys, slowly starting to scale. So it did slowly start to scale here. SES. Excuse me. All right, let's see, guys. Coming up to $10 here. SES. Coming up to $10. Let's see. Big mark here, guys. $10 is a big mark here. If we could break 10, could be off to the races here on SES. Let's see if we're going to get it coming on up here, guys. Volume starting to come on in. Let's see. SES, come on. Let's get it. So first target's going to be over 10. It's trying, guys. It is trying here, SES. And here we go, guys. Here we go. SES. Let's go. Starting off the New Year's with a bang. Took some into the spike right there. Took some into the spike right there on SES. Make sure you guys are locking in along the way on SES. I'm still holding some shares left here on SES. So make sure you guys are taking along the way here on SES. Don't get greedy. Alright, I'm going to got out of the rest there on SES. So the rest, I am out. Overall was a profitable trade. But you guys could see there, kind of the same thing that happened on NVCN the other day. Remember, guys? Same thing that happened on NVCN the other day where, we got that rip on up, but we just couldn't get that follow through momentum. So another trade where, locking in some there, is paying off. Definitely paid off locking some in there on SES on the run up. So, if it doesn't work out in your favor, still overall you're gonna net profit on it. Selling into that first target. So. So we did get two stuff moves, guys. PULM, same kind of scenario here. Got this ramp on up stuff. SES, not saying it's over. We still didn't crack, this backside line I had of 850. But this one, we did get a pretty nasty stuff move right into, that parabolic. So ended up being a profitable trade, but wasn't that that big parabolic move that we were all looking for and hopefully wanted to get. But that's why I say always guys want to take along the way. Don't get greedy. Yeah, so on that trade, guys, I made a total of just over $300 on that trade. Made a total of just over $300 on that last trade. And from pre-market, I made around $1,200. So overall, up $1,500 on the day. Overall, up $1,500 on the day. 3 for 3 on my trading. Let's see. Are you gonna long any of them still? I mean, if it sets on up, I will. If it sets on up, I will. You guys can see, SES. We got this setup right here, we got this higher low pattern, slowly started to gear on up. Volume started to come in here. We pulled on back, held these pullbacks, so starting to get in on the pullbacks. As you guys saw the tape, it was starting to pull back, and you saw 840s starting to hold strong, and that was my long signal to get on in here, looking for the squeeze on up, and just unfortunate, guys. It's stuffed. It's stuffed here, and there's nothing we could do about that. And sometimes that's gonna happen in trading. You get that follow through momentum. But like I said, gotta be locking in along the way, especially if your targets were met. Let's see, Sean Scalp 910 to 970. Thanks for the level confirmation. You got it, man. Good job, dude. All right, PULM trying again here. PULM trying again here. Let's give a look over to PULM. Alright, so PULM, guys, pushing here on some high volume here, so give a look over to PULM. We'll see if we get this curl back on up. A little scary after seeing, that stuff move last time, so we'll see here on PULM. Is there any way you could tell warrants are being... There's no like way for certain you could tell, but you kind of... kind of indicate that maybe they're selling some here. The best way to tell, there's you're maybe seeing some of these warrants or dilution being exercised is stuff moves. So stuff moves. Just seeing the tape trade very heavy. Each pop you're seeing, selling, each pop selling. So you're seeing a lot of selling on the tape, just each ramp being, getting sold into. Sometimes you could see, absorbing on the ask where a lot of orders are going through. It's not budging. You could see maybe someone has a big order there, looking to sell. Those are some ways you could, maybe indicate that, there's some dilution being exercised. So you think with 91 million in warrants, you think that's the cost for stuff? Yeah, totally. I mean, that could definitely be why, we saw that big stuff move. It could have been, them selling some warrants, but you don't really know for sure, but you kind of, guess that's maybe the reason why. But I mean, I've seen stocks with, tons of dilution, go on, $10 rips. So, I mean, you don't know when they're going to sell. I mean, they could wait till $5 and then start selling. So that's why I trade price action and volume. So PULM trying to hold view up here. PULM trying to hold view up here. Let's see if we're going to get it here on PULM. It's trying to set on up here. Do you think... So I think someone asked. Did I answer? Can SES pop again? Yeah, I would say it's possible, but, you want to hold this 850 line. You want to hold this 850 line here on SES. That's kind of that backside line I have drawn in here. So we really want to, hold above that level on SES. So for anyone new tuning into the stream, if you guys haven't already, check out our free Discord chat. Links down below in the description. We do this live every single day, Monday through Friday. No more days off. I don't think we have any holidays coming up soon that I know of. So, we'll be doing this every single day. And if you guys haven't already, shoot me a follow on Twitter. And also, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, drop me a thumbs up. We'll greatly appreciate it. And shout out to you guys. 250 of you guys watching today. Big shout out to you guys coming out here on day after a holiday. Good seeing all you guys tuning in to the stream. Oh, we got another holiday, the 21st. What is that? Is that Martin Luther King Jr. Day? Okay, cool. Yeah. Nah, I can't do that, man. I do a lot for you guys for free. I can't really. I don't want to be speaking at 7 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, man. It's a lot. There you guys, 35 likes. Can we get that up to 50? Can we do 50 today? That'd be great. Appreciate the support and love from you guys. JAGX. Let's go to some of these top gainers and losers. Let me see if make sure we're not missing anything. PULM. Keep a close eye on this one. Probably the best bet at the moment, or SES for a possible, upcoming, breakout. So let's see. PULM. I'm trying to hold this view up line at the moment. SES still fighting here on SES. Still fighting here on SES. 850 is that backside line, so we want to start to reclaim and hold strong above 9 for any sort of move back to the upside. RCON light volume trade. Not too much going on here on RCON. TRIL, nothing. SAVA, SES, pushing back on up here. RCON too. RCON coming on up. RCON coming up to $3 here on RCON. Still light volume, but trying to make this red to green move here on RCON. PULM moving back to 150. So let's give RCON a glance. I know it's light volume, but still a 2 million in float stock. And SES starting to come up too. So still keeping an eye on SES. Wouldn't even mind looking for another possible trade if it sets on up here on SES. Still not sleeping on this one, guys. There's RCON. RCON over 3. RCON starting to go here, guys. RCON 319 touch. Nice little pattern there on RCON. Nice little pattern there on light volume. You can see that's the thing with playing some of these lighter volume plays. They, a little bit little bit more risky. You know, they could easily pull on back on you. You know, that's why I like to wait for more volume confirmation. But I definitely see the reasons why. You know, trading, getting long RCON. Definitely see the reasonings why. Thank you guys, appreciate it. 64 likes. Big shout out to you guys over in chat. So RCON starting to spice up a little bit here on RCON. Starting to spice up a little bit here on RCON. This is still a micro float, guys. Still a micro float here on RCON. So let's see if it starts to base over 3. Let's see if it starts to base over 3. So just keeping an eye on SES and RCON. Nice. Russell went long. RCON $3 for a quick scalp. Very nice. Alright, let's see if 290s holds here on RCON getting this pullback. You guys can see there, it kind of got that rejection on high volume. And there it is. There's RCON starting to get back a little bit here. Come back down to 280. So we'll see if this could hold on up or not on RCON. Oh, and also, guys, I forgot to tell you. I spoke to the team at Webull the other day, and they sent me a link to get you guys, a free stock. So if you guys sign up for Webull through the link, I'm probably gonna post it tomorrow or Monday. You guys can get a free stock. So Webull's hooking up the Velocity members here for a free stock. All you guys do is just sign up, and you get a free stock. So stay tuned for that. I'll be probably posting a link tomorrow or Monday for that. So big shout out to Webull there hooking us up here. And then I think if you make a minimum deposit of 100, you get 2 free stocks. So cool stuff there. Big shout out to Webull for hooking us up here. Yeah, Jeremiah. Well, thank the Webull, hooking us up. All right, let's see, Ruben. Hard stops or soft stops? Sorry if you guys hear any background now. That's my dog. He's crazy. Yeah. So what I would say about that, Ruben, that's a good question. I would say you gotta earn the right to be able to use, mental stops. I think I've earned the right. No, I've earned the right. I've earned the right to use mental stop losses. But if you're a beginner trader and you're just starting new with this, I would say use hard stops. You really gotta earn the right to be able to use mental stops. So that's kind of my opinion on that topic. So if you're starting off, you're kind of a newbie or even intermediate, I would say use hard stops. Use hard stops. Play it safe, and then once you've kind of grown your account a little bit and you've been in this game for a little bit longer, then I would say, all right, you've proven yourself. You earned the right to be able to use mental stop losses. All right. Wow, it's 10 o'clock. I thought it was a little later than that. Action kind of died on off a little bit. Kind of died on off the action a little bit here. Let's see, PULM. Not really too much going on there. PULM. SES. Not really anything going on there. RCUN. Nice little red to green move there. Quick scalping opportunity there for you guys. TRIL. Nothing. SAVA dumping. JAGX cheap stock. And that's it. Alright, so a little bit of a slower 2020 to start off, but some good opportunity. I mean, STS, decent opportunity, both sides, long and short. Same thing with RCON and PLUM a little bit. So not a bad New Year's to start. Wasn't fireworks by any means, but still a solid day, and it's only 30 minutes in, so we'll see if anything pops up on the scanners, or maybe SES makes a possible move on us. PULM trying again here. Let's see. So if you guys hear any background noise, my dog's eating a bone. What volumes? Yeah, it was one of the things I don't like to go over on the live stream. There's certain things, I answer like 95, 96% of your questions, but certain things I don't like to give out for free. I don't like to go over my volume criteria for free. That's something, I built up over the years and really worked hard to get my own volume criteria. So I like to keep that things to myself. But what I'll say is just look for look for high baseline volume, good overall volume. Look at volume relative to float, volume relative to average volume. Stuff like that could definitely help. Keep it on the float rotation scanner. So those are my hints. Hopefully I can help you. Yep, Chuck. Greed Day, New Year's bone. Yeah. We'll think about buy my dog another bone, I guess, for the New Year's. Got to restock. Russell, Nick, you're doing a great job. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, Russell. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, all I ask is that you drop a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you guys get notified when I go live every single morning. Yeah, me too. My dog loves pig ears also. That's what I give him. I give him a pig ear. That's funny. Let's see. SES. Still holding here, guys. Still holding here in SES. Could still trap here. Do not sleep on SES, guys. It could still trap here. Still holding on up. Has yet to die. Has yet to die. Definitely felt like it should have died by now, SES. But still holding here. Buy yourself a T-bone. All right, yeah. I never bought my dog a T-bone, but maybe I'll look into it. Usually I go with the pig ear or the bully stick. Those are my two go-tos for my dog. But guys, keep a close eye on SES here. It's coming out. It's around 10 o'clock right now. It's still has yet to crack here. Still has yet to crack here on SES. So 850 is kind of that backside line I have drawn in here. Let's see if it holds here. You get some big guys, Jeremiah. You got some big guys there. Two English Mastiffs and a... Alright. Ameritrade is still down. Feels trappy here, guys. Feels trappy here on SES. I'm considering a small position here in SES, just like 500 shares here on SES, risking this 850 line. Just a small position here. So I did go small on SES. I did go small here. They go small SES. Not an 8+ setup, guys, but just a small position here. I like the the risk reward here for a possible upside move. Still holding on up here, so not an 8+ setup by any means, but just kind of like the idea of the risk reward here. And it's small size. If I do take the loss, I'll still be well into the green. Make sure you guys aren't following the leader type trades. That's not what I want in here. I want people following my trades. Just here to educate, have some fun, and just live stream my trading. I don't want anyone here, following my trades here or anything. Alright, so just sitting in a really small position here on SES. Let's see, PULM 150s. SAVA. SAVA, wow. Look at SAVA. Nice recovery there in SAVA. So let's give a look at SAVA. Let's see if it's going to get back over 7 here. See if it's going to get back over 7 here. Look at this, SAVA back over 7 now. Going for this massive red to green move. Wow. What a recovery here in SAVA. Shorts are definitely stuck hard here. anyone in SAVA on the long side? Good move. Nice, Chuck. I'm not sure you're referring to that, but if anyone did, nice job on SAVA. Sorry, guys. A little under the weather here. But I'm fine. All right, so SAVA doing its thing here. SES, looking for this move, possible move coming on up here. SES, PLUM, going sideways at the moment. So just keeping an eye on SES here, and just watching SAVA at the moment. A lot of stocks with S lately. Alright, let's see. Hello, Nick. Good morning. Does Webull have the PDT rule? Yes, I believe they do. And I'll be posting those free stock links probably tomorrow or Monday. Definitely by Monday. So, if you guys want a free stock, all you gotta do is sign up. I'll be posting the link in the description. So below 850 SES, I'll stop out of my small little feeler trade on SES if we crack 850. But you can see each time we come down here, you know, it's 850 level, 850 right back up, 860 is right back up, 850 right back up. Once again, 860 is buying right back on up. So that's kind of the idea with this trade, is that kind of a buyer here, soaking each dip, kind of just easing in shorts here and seeing if we get this squeeze, you know, coming on up. SAVA back at 670s. All right, Russell, you're out of SES. All right. Fun 5, yeah. I didn't post it just yet. I'll post it sometime today. I'll post that list that we did. All right. Let's see. Workhorse. All right, cool. All right, AGRX. All right, see if we get some swipes here on SES coming up to 1030. So I want to see if we get this swiping action here on SES coming up to like 1030 here. This is where we could see it start to creep in here, right around this 1030 mark on SES. Alright guys, here's 920s. Let's see if we're going to clear 920s here. Here's 940s, SES. See if we get, looks like we're starting to get some swipes here. Let's see. We want to see the volume start to, you know, come on in here on SES. Alright, let's see if 9 start the base now. I want to see if 9s can start the base now. SES. I want to see this ramp on like 200k bar here on SES. That's the volume I want to see on this push. If not, it could, easily come back on down. I want to see some real volume on these pushes. Alright guys, SES, this is the swipes here. See if we get these swipes. So you guys see what I mean by this. There's just not enough liquidity for shorts to get out, so they'll swipe the ask. We get this huge move on up here. They're starting to get it here on SES. RC1 is not halted, there's just no volume on it. Jeremiah, I'll check. I think it was. I'll check though once I get some free time here. So let's see if we could possibly see even a halt here, guys, on SES. We get over 10 on volume. Could see this thing squeeze into a halt. Here we go, guys. SES. You see if we're going to get this $10 break right here, guys, at resistance. Definitely not a bad idea to lock in something here, guys, if you guys are in on the play here. I do have 1,000 shares. I did get one more add-in earlier on SES. Had 500, got one more add-in. So I'm just going to be patient here. If we get a break over 10, I'll probably lock in half. $10 is strong. $10 strong resistance. Rejected once earlier on. Remember in pre-market we were having some trouble around 10 also. Alright, so SES guys, let's see. Just chilling some small size here. Actually, 1,000, not super small, but keep forgetting it's a $9 name. But yeah, so still sitting in my position here on SES. If you guys are in, even from the $8 region, not a bad idea to take, close to $10 here. $10 is strong resistance here. But if you could break 10 and hold, I mean, we could be off to the races here on SES. That's what I'm looking for here. This is kind of it right here, SES. This is what we're going to see here, SEF. It's going to happen. There we go. Nice bids right there. Let's see. SES. Like how the bids are fresh right there. Let's see. See if you get some volume coming in here. It's very thin here, the ask on SES. Maria, I love that. That's what I love to hear, guys. You guys should all have the same approach. Discipline is definitely the hardest skill to master in trading. If you guys can master it, it'll take your game to the next level, without a doubt. I'll go over why I took this SES trade once I exit. Let's see, guys, if we're going to get this $10 break. It could be massive here if we break 10 here. Here we go, guys. Big time. SES. Let's see if we're going to squeeze into a halt here, guys. Big time here. SES. Gonna look to lock some up here, guys. Gonna look to lock some up here. SES over 10. Looks like we're starting the base over 10. Oh, boy. Let's see it, SES. What a day, guys. What a day so far. New Year starting off with a bang. SES, let's get halted. Let's see this. Let's see a squeeze into a halt here. So I am still holding 500 shares left here on SES. Monster here, guys. Let's see if we're going to break 11. make sure you guys are locking in along the way if you guys are trading this with me. But like I said, guys, do not follow. Do not follow. Let's see if we're going to break 11 here. Stolen around 1050s, guys. 1050 stolen a little bit here. But we want 10 the base. You want to see 10's base now. Shorts are underwater now, guys. Shorts are underwater big time here. This is what we call, shorts being stuck here. Shorts are without a doubt stuck here. I'm sure most shorts have sub 10 averages, so a lot of shorts are probably stuck in all around this area here, so they're underwater now, shorts. So if 10 bases, they're gonna get nervous, and they're in trouble here. So I'm still holding 500 shares left. Gonna be looking for 11 plus on the remaining amount of my shares. And here we go. SES coming up to 11. Right here. Come on, SES. A little bit more for us. Come on, SES. Let's do it. And there we go, guys. There's 11. There's the 11 touch. I am all out, SES. Well, actually, I only filled a partial there, guys. I only filled a partial right there. Had orders out at 11. It's kind of weird to hit 1149. So I still have 250 shares yet, but I am out most of my position here in SES. Whatever, let's leave the rest of the 250. But I am pretty much out of the trade on SES. Really, really nice trade today on SES. I mean, I'm really happy with the overall, my overall trading on the name. So, alright, I'm just gonna get out of the rest. Might as well. I already met my targets. I want to get That's only 250 shares. Alright, so all done with SES. Man, what a day. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here, guys. Just a fantastic day. I mean, that's really that's really all I could say. I mean, 4 for 4 in the day for me. 2 pre-market trades, 2 trades to start off the day. Uh, One on all 4 of my trades. Happy with all 4. Yes, the last 4 was not a setup, but it was a conviction trade. It was a conviction trade. I've just seen this type of price action before. Just seeing these lower wicks. Just saying to myself, this thing should have died. A lot of times when I say this should have died and it doesn't, kind of, I have a lot of wins from saying that, because I like to think from a short seller, because, I shorted a lot in the past. I mean, I still short, but not as much as I used to. But a lot of times, I say, dang, this thing should have died. 850's at backside line. It should have died. It should have died. It should have died. And it kept holding. And I'm like, all right, I seen this story before happen. I'm gonna look for a long. I'm gonna look for a long here. I'm just gonna go small. It's not an A+ setup. It's more of a conviction trade. I've seen this happen before and before again, and I started taking some. I post my charts. I started scaling some in here, small lots. I think I got one more ad here around like 870s, 860s. So I had 1,000 shares. Sold some over 10, and then I sold the rest over 11. 11 was my target, and that was it, guys. Great. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate it. And remember, guys, the disciplined trader will always win. It is tough seeing others make money if you're not, and if you're not, definitely makes you feel some sort of way. But just remember, the disciplined trader will always win in the end. Always stick to your setups. Just remember that. There's nothing wrong if you guys missed a trade. Just know that you were the disciplined trader today, and that in the long run, you'll be the one to to last longer. Let's see, Muhammad, best day of the year so far. Yeah, the year just started, so without a doubt, it's the best day of the year so far. Simon, great read, Nick. Thank you, appreciate it. Nick, why'd you pick up 850 last leg for SES? If you guys go over my pre-market analysis, I went over the 850 line. I went over the 850 line in pre-market, and I did say if we hold, and guys, SES halted on the downside here, guys. So uh, hope you guys took profits. If you didn't, you got really greedy. You got really greedy because I mean I'm sure you guys, hopefully, if you guys are trading, you weren't chasing tens. I'm sure you guys were in nines, eights, so $3, $4 per share. You guys were definitely being greedy if you didn't take. So don't get greedy. Let's see. Nice, Russell. You shorted SES. Sweet. Sick mindset. Can't be long or short bias. Only bias is being correct. I take advantage of people shorting this flow. 100%. Yep. 100%. Can't be long biased. Only be long biased. You won't be able to see the other side without being able to understand and see the other side. It's tough to win. It's tough to win. You really got to understand the other party. You can take advantage of other traders' emotions and where you think where you see shorts being trapped, and that can give you a huge advantage. I knew here at $10 if we were gonna hold, I was pretty certain that we were gonna at least hit $11. We would at least hit $11, and we did, and I held for an extra dollar there, and I made extra profit. Yes, better to trade than be red. 100%. Yeah. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud when people say I didn't make any trades today. Makes me happy. It shows that you're being disciplined. Jeremiah in at $9 with 100 shares. Yeah, even 100 shares. 100 shares. So you got out at maybe 10 or 11, 100, $200 in an hour of trading. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. Simon, 910 at 1040. Congrats. Very nice. How long I've been trading for? I've been trading. This is my 4th year trading. On to my 4th year of trading. Sorry to hear about that, Jeremiah. It happens, dude. Just know that you're also being disciplined and you respected your stop loss. You guys always gotta respect your stop loss. Risk management is key. Without risk management, you won't be able to do this full time. So important, risk management, guys. Don't underestimate power of risk management. Awesome, Jacob on the sidelines today, but learning a lot. Awesome. I'd like to see, guys. This is why I do these streams: educate and teach you guys. I don't want people following the leader type trades in here. That's like I say. I'll say that every day. Don't want people, following the leader in here. Don't follow me. You guys can learn from me and listen to my thoughts, but I don't want people jumping in when I jump in. I don't like that. All right. What time is it? It's 10:40, guys. I'm probably gonna wrap it up in the next few minutes here. Probably gonna wrap it up very shortly here. All right, Jeremiah. I mean, I've had some of those days before in the past. Definitely had some of those days before in the past. Journal it. You see what you did wrong, see what you did right. What I would say is, trying to get wicked out of your trades. Really respect that stop loss. It's the cost of doing business. That's all I'll say. Just journal it. And just learn from it. You learn from every single trade. Win or loss. Mistakes are a part of the game. It's how you learn from your mistakes and how you move on to your next trades. Oh yeah, Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, in like 2 minutes here. Really good day for myself. And even if you didn't have the best day, like say Grasso, you lost $452. Tomorrow's a brand new day, guys. Clean slate. Don't forget about what happened the prior day. Even if you had a great day, don't go into the next day. Like I hate people seeing that. Oh, I made $3,000 yesterday. Oh, I have a cushion going into tomorrow. Oh, screw that. You don't have a cushion going into the next day. Tomorrow's a new day. Trade the same way you would for the day before. Just because you made $10,000 yesterday doesn't mean you go into the next day saying, oh, I got a $10,000 cushion. I'm just going to trade everything. Like, that pisses me off when I see people say that. And I see it a lot. So win, loss, or draw, or no trades, go into the next day with the same mindset like you do every single day. A clean slate. Alright. SAVA, you said WTS. Yeah, but it was a tougher one, though. It wasn't a perfect WTS setup. This, I wouldn't personally play it. I mean, I see you seeing the pattern, but, be careful playing them on multi-day runners. And, we didn't really get the parabolic that you want. Maybe you could say it was gapped up a little bit and shorts are still stuck from the days before. Maybe. But, you did get the washout. Did get the higher low setup here on SAVA. But overall, I don't like the idea of looking for that pattern on a multi-day mover here, like something like SAVA. It'd work best with something like, I don't know, like a SES or an Archon, something that's on a day one or even day two. When you get to these multi-day runners looking for the wash trap and squeeze, you're not gonna have the higher success rate as you would on a like a day one move. But yeah, if you're looking at that day, Jeremiah, then yes. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. So any last questions you guys have for me, you guys could ask. If you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a thumbs up. Can you guys get me to 100? That'd be great. Get up to 100 likes. Greatly appreciate that. So we just need 15 more, you guys. We have about 200 watching. Yeah, make sure you guys are journaling and tracking. If you guys didn't journal and track your trades for 2019, get started. Great day to get started. 2020. Right after this live stream ends. If you guys haven't, look into Trader Insight. If you guys want to pay the $50 a month for TraderView, get on the Trader Insight. Start tracking your trades. Start categorizing your setups. Journal your days. What did you do right today? What did you do wrong today? I am telling you guys, it sounds so simple, and you're like, oh, it's not going to do anything. But trust me, guys, I've been doing this for 4 years now, almost. And it has changed my trading day so much. Journaling and tracking your trades, so important. So, if you guys didn't do it last year, get started today. Thank you, Jacob, for smashing the thumbs up. Got 98 likes. We just need a couple more here. A few more likes. Would appreciate it. Thank you for the support, Gary. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, so 1 more minute. I'm going to give it 1 more minute here, and I'm going to get heading out of here. I'll post my charts in Discord chat. I already posted my 2 pre-market trades in Discord chat. Thank you, guys. There we go. There's over 100 likes. You guys are the best. Best trading group around, guys. I love Velocity. Love doing this every day with you guys. So blessed to be able to do this. And one more time, if you guys aren't in Discord chat, you guys are missing out. Join our Discord chat. Shoot me a follow on Twitter. I'm putting out trading tips. I forgot the last few days, but I'll throw a tip out today. I'm putting out daily trading tips on Twitter. Links below in the description. And stay tuned. Weeble's hooking Velocity up with some free stocks. It's no brainer, guys. I'm gonna get that link up tomorrow or Monday. All you gotta do is sign up, and you get a free stock. So stay tuned for that. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys, it's 10:50 here. I'm probably going to end the live stream now. Fantastic day. 4 for 4 on my trading. Making, what'd I make? $2,500 today, guys. $2,500 on the day. Fantastic trading day today for myself. Looking to continue this momentum heading into tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, last day of the week. Definitely weird weeks with these holidays. It does not feel like a Friday tomorrow at all. It feels like today feels like a Monday. So hope everyone enjoyed the live stream today. And if you guys are looking for another live stream, head over to the options channel. I'm probably gonna be heading over to options right as I end the live stream. So I'll learn some options. Head over to Alex and Jimmy. But that being said, I'm gonna end it here. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Happy 2020, guys. I'll see you guys all here first thing tomorrow. I am out. Peace.